Yo, what is going on, my dudes? I'm your host, Biscuits, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all my top 10 JDM cars in GTA Online. So this list is simply just my 10 favorite JDM vehicles. Now, as I normally do in my top 10 lists, I went ahead and ranked these cars in order of their top speed. So the number one car does not necessarily mean it is better or faster around a track than the 10th car. It simply means it is faster in a straight line. So with all that out of the way, let's get into it. Starting off with vehicle number 10 on this list, we have the Dinka Kanjo SJ. The Kanjo SJ is in the Coupes class, and it is also in the Tuners subclass. This vehicle is based on a 5th generation 1991 to 1995 Honda Civic. Now this is a Tuners vehicle. Since it is in the Tuners subclass, it can be stanced via the interaction menu. The Kanjo SJ is front-wheel drive and has a top speed of 107 miles per hour. Coming in next in the number 9 spot, we have the Dinka Blista Kanjo. This vehicle is in the compacts class, and it is mainly based on a 6th generation 1996 to 2000 Honda Civic hatchback. Some of the styling cues from the Blista Kanjo do point towards it being styled after an EK9 Honda Civic Type R. So for those of you who are not aware, back in the late 90s, Honda did have a Type R version of the hatchback Civic. Unfortunately, we did not get it here in the United States, but that is mainly what this car is modeled after. The Blista Kanjo is front-wheel drive, and this vehicle has a top speed of 109 miles per hour. Up next in the number 8 spot, we have the Maibatsu Penumbra FF. It is based on a 2nd generation 1995 to 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse. So this vehicle kind of holds a special place in my heart. It was actually my very first car, not the GSX version, obviously. It was just like a base model Eclipse, but it was the 2nd generation. And it was actually a hand-me-down from my parents. It was a white Eclipse Spider. And like I said, it was the base model, so this thing was extremely slow. I remember when I was 14 or 15, I did put a fart can on it and like this mesh grill up in the front bumper, and that was about the extent of modifications for me, because obviously I had very little money at that age. The Penumbra FF is in the sports class category. It is all-wheel drive, and it has a top speed of 112 miles per hour. Next up in the number 7 spot, we have the Karin Previon. The Previon is in the Coupes class, and it is also in the Tuners subclass. Since this vehicle is also in the Tuners subclass, it is able to be stanced. The Karin Previon is based on a 1st generation 1992 to 2000 Lexus SC 400. The Previon is rear-wheel drive, and this vehicle has a top speed of 115 miles per hour. Coming in next in the number 6 spot, we have the Annis ZR350. The ZR350 is in the sports class, and it is also in the Tuners subclass. So with it being a Tuners vehicle, you can stance this. However, you do have the option to throw a drift tune on this car as well. This vehicle is based off a 3rd generation Mazda RX-7. The Mazda RX-7 was only produced from 1993 to 1995 in the United States. So like I just mentioned, this is a tuner's vehicle. You can stance it or you can throw on a drift tune. Now I have thrown on the drift tune on this thing, and once you install a drift tune, you are no longer able to stance your vehicle unless you go back to the LS car meet and remove the drift tune. Then it will go back to being able to be stanced. The ZR350 has a top speed of 117 miles per hour. One of my close friends actually owns a Mazda RX-7, and I've actually ridden in it before, and it is a very cool car, extremely nimble. Next up, in the number 5 spot, we have the Dinka Jester Classic. The Jester Classic is in the sports class, and it is based on a 4th generation A80 1993 to 1998 Toyota Supra. The Jester Classic has a top speed of 119 miles per hour, and this vehicle is rear wheel drive. Coming in next in the number 4 spot, we have the Dinka RT3000. The RT3000 is in the sports class and is also in the tuners subclass. So since this is in the tuners subclass, it can also be stanced. This vehicle is based on a 1999 to 2009 Honda S2000 AP1. The RT3000 has a top speed of 119 miles per hour, and it is rear wheel drive. Up next in the number 3 spot, we have the Euros X32. This vehicle is in the coupes class, and it is based on a 1990 to 1996 Nissan 300ZX Z32. The Euros X32 is rear wheel drive, and this vehicle has a top speed of 131 miles per hour. The Euros X32 does also offer an HSW upgrade at the LS car meet if you are on the expanded and enhanced edition. And from what I understand, this is actually the new fastest vehicle in the coupes class around a track. Coming in next in the number 2 spot, we have the Maibatsu MonstroCiti. This vehicle is based on a 1997 to 1999 Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution. The MonstroCiti is in the off-road class. It is all-wheel drive, and this vehicle has a top speed of 135 miles per hour. The MonstroCiti also does offer an HSW upgrade at the LS car meet. I've actually seen a few different videos lately of other YouTubers trying to showcase the Declasse Draugr as being the fastest off-road vehicle. It's actually not. This is actually the fastest vehicle in the off-road class. The MonstroCiti with an HSW upgrade will literally run circles around the Draugr. Coming in the number 1 spot, we have the Karin S95. The S95 is based on a 1st generation 2013 to 2020 Toyota 86/Subaru BRZ/Scion FRS. The S95 is in the sports class. It is rear wheel drive. The S95 has a top speed of 155 miles per hour, making it the fastest vehicle in a straight line on this list. The Karin S95 also offers an HSW vehicle upgrade, And the HSW upgrade for this car is insane. It turns this thing into an absolute beast. Alrighty guys, so there you have it, my top 10 picks for JDM cars in GTA Online. Did you agree with this list? What is your favorite JDM car in GTA Online? Please drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video or if you learned something, drop a like. Also consider subscribing if you are new here to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.